So let's take these things one at a time. If you're taking notes, everybody, you might want to do a little like a T chart. It's called a T chart because it looks like a T. And then on one side of the T chart are the pluses and the other side are the minuses. I've got my own T chart going here. And one of the things occurs to me that on the positive side of the T chart, David, is that if, for example, your club, your district, your Rotary zone would be looking for Rotarians who happen to be frequenting the LinkedIn platform, that's probably a good place to, hang your shingle or drop a line in the water if you want to use the fishing analogy. I always tell people that you want to go where the fish are. You want to fish where the fish are. So if you're looking for young professionals, 30-somethings, 40-somethings, people that are interested in networking and they're business people, right? They're still working. LinkedIn is like the perfect fishing hole. Perfect.
It is.
And Rotary seems to be centered on Facebook, not so much interested in Twitter. I think Instagram is currently popular. This is November of 2021, everybody. 2021. And so it's in this order, I think. Facebook is most popular among Rotarians, then LinkedIn, then Twitter. Then Facebook, then Instagram, then LinkedIn, then Twitter is my perception. I could be wrong. So is there some low-hanging fruit down there in the LinkedIn reaches? So that's the plus side, that you could go fishing and catch some fish there. The negative to that is, there's only so many hours in a day. There's only so many people doing PI work, public image work. And do we want to really be on all these platforms? Because at some point the reason we're on Facebook is because people think that they're getting, the maximum ROI, return on investment, from that platform. The reason why nobody's on TikTok in Rotary is because they perceive that the investment and the ROI would be quite low on TikTok. They may be right. LinkedIn's in the middle there, So we want to be strategic about this. And I've used the phrase from time to time, once you create a Facebook group or a LinkedIn group or a Twitter account, you've got to feed the monster. And because the way the algos work, the algorithms, is you've got to be showing up once in a while, more than once in a while. You've got to be regular and consistent. And then you've got to get some vibration from your following just to be seen, just to have your post seen by anybody. And this takes time and energy. And rule of thumb, everybody, I think somebody's got to own it. Somebody's got to own the account. My own club wanted to start a LinkedIn group a while back. And I said, okay, it's easy enough to start one. Maintaining it is another story. Are you willing to maintain it for the next 3 years? Because you starting one is not doing anybody any favors if you're bequeathing all of the hard work to somebody else, somebody that hasn't accepted the position, by the way. Does that make sense, David?
Yeah, it does. It does. And I think it does come down to meeting the needs of different types of people that are in your organization. And that's what I think we tend to fall into, the kind of the mindset that, well, what I'm interested in, kind of what triggers my attention, that's what everybody's interested in, but that's not actually the case. And kind of what we found out in our club was that we did have this subset of people who were followers of LinkedIn, but didn't even have a Facebook account.
Right.
So, and
it goes the other direction. Like seniors and people that are retired have no reason to be on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a business platform.
Exactly.
So let's say half of your club is retired. You're never going to get them to even join LinkedIn, let alone share on it. So now your club is not going to be properly represented on that platform.
Yeah.
But here's the really fascinating part, is that marketing is a form of time travel, right? Is that marketing is about creating the illusion of something that hasn't yet happened. So let's say you are a senior club, retiree club, and you want to pull in 40-somethings, maybe even 50-somethings, 30-something, people who are still actively in the workplace. You have to create that attraction on the platform, LinkedIn platform, right? And you're almost selling those people. You wouldn't actually deceive them, but you're like saying, well, yeah, we're a business oriented club. You're really not yet. You want to be, which is why you're fishing for a particular kind of fish on LinkedIn, right? You're going after salmon.
Yeah,
But nobody in your club eats salmon currently.
that's very good. Yeah.